Wir haben einen Forschungsschwerpunkt neue Beleuchtungstechnologien.
We have one core area of research. In this core area, we did a lot of new things. For example, we started with naval marker lights. We were the first in Germany to implement streets completely lit by LED lamps. We illuminated the first football arenas in Europe with LED lamps. That means we still illuminate them. The lamps, of course, still work. One of the recent larger activities was a football field illumination in the city of Zeerbäck, the famous green energy community. At the moment, a lot of our work is around human-centric lighting. We have implemented this in one of our lecture rooms, seating 190 people, where students are exposed to cold white light in the morning for activation. During breaks, we will achieve a calming and relaxing effect via warm white light, and in the afternoon after lunch when people are a bit dull, we again expose them to activating cold white light. We do not want to show such things for application only, but we're using them for research purposes also. Via suitable indicators like pulse, heart rate and also observation of the retina, we're optimizing this lighting installation.
Wie beispielsweise Puls, wie beispielsweise Herzfrequenz, aber gegebenenfalls auch über Retina-Beobachtung dann dieses Licht optimieren. Die neuen Beleuchtungstechnologien revolutionieren gerade die Lichttechnik in den Unternehmen.
The new lighting technologies are just revolutionizing the lighting techniques. Companies are installing completely different kinds of lightings and lamps. Everyday life will be impacted extremely because we will not just use light for seeing, but we will be utilizing the physiological effects of light. Physiological effects of light can be explained as follows. By the share of blue light, the production of important hormones like melatonin, this is the sleep hormone, and serotonin, which is also called the happiness hormone, can be influenced effectively. This is done following the example of nature, because we don't want to interfere somehow, but want to bring the light of a beautiful sunny day into the offices. The physiological effects of light that we want to utilize are, for example, activating light in the morning via high shares of blue light. At noon and during breaks when people want to relax, the share of blue light is reduced, like having some clouds crossing the sky, or the ceiling in this case.
Über den Himmel streichen lassen oder über die Decke in dem Fall
streichen lassen. In the evening, for relaxation, we will terminate blue light completely. This means that the sleep hormone melatonin is being produced, as is the case with natural light. We are then able to relax and calm down and to prepare for the night or the next day.
Relaxen und uns auf den Abend oder den nächsten Tag vorbereiten. Konventionelles Licht wird einfach nur ein- und ausgeschaltet. Es wird im Spektrum.
Traditional lamps are just turned on and off. The spectrum of light is not changed. Actually, in today's offices we live like in caves. LED offers much better and exciting opportunities. However, we should not just turn LED on and off, but should change it over the course of the day.
Wir müssen es zirkadian steuern, das heißt die spektralen
We should manage it according to the circadian rhythm. That means the blue spectral shares should be altered following the example of nature.
Das bedeutet, dass wir anstelle von Leuchten
Instead of lamps, we need lighting systems. We will not just turn singular lamps on and off, but we will manage lighting systems throughout the day according to individual needs and the individual viewing task, meaning that the light will be adjusted to the user. Lights will communicate with the user. Additionally, they will communicate with sensors so that we can also use daylight.
Sodass wir auch entsprechend Tageslicht nutzen können. Also in den Büros werden wir Grundbeleuchtung haben.
In offices, we will have basic lighting. This basic lighting is such that it affects all employees equally. This we want to improve by allowing individual settings. Employees should be able to adjust their lighting to their individual perception, but also to their age needs.
Das Licht individuell einstellen können. Mit zunehmendem Alter vergilbt unsere Linse.
With increasing age, the eye's lens becomes cloudy.
Und auch die retinalen Ganglienzellen.
Blue spectral light is transmitted and absorbed by the retinal ganglion cells to a lesser extent. Such things can be compensated by individual illumination, as discrete workplace lighting is able to provide. We will provide more spectral blue light for elderly employees, enabling them to manage the light according to their personal well-being. Via a smartphone app, they can communicate with the lamp to get higher shares of blue light and special lighting needs.
Und spezielle Bedarfe mitteilen.